Kosovo is going woke. Yet another colossal dub over Serbia. Man, Serbia sure is shit, huh? Literally just Russia, except they never got to be a superpower, and they're mad about it. They're like Russia with Napoleon syndrome. Meanwhile, yeah, Wokesovo. Kosovo. Currently, Montenegro is the only West... I know nothing about Montenegro, by the way. Literally, like, I know zero things about this country. Is the only Western Balkans country to allow for same-sex civil unions. The previous attempt to introduce them in Kosovo was voted down in Parliament in 2022. Kosovo aimed to soon become the second country in the Western Balkans, offering its citizens the right to same-sex civil unions. Okay, so we're just getting same-sex unions, not marriages, but okay, whatever. Yeah, fine. Okay. It's the goddamn Balkans, okay? We're going to take whatever we're going to get what we can take. You know, we're going to, yeah. All marriages are gay, though. That is true. That is very true. Yeah. Remember, guys, none of this could be happening right now if it wasn't for Bill Clinton. If Bill Clinton hadn't thrust his chest out and bombed Serbia when they were trying to exterminate or depose of ethnically Albanian people in the western or the southwestern portion of their country, then Kosovo wouldn't exist, and it wouldn't now be gay. It wouldn't now be woke. Woke Kosovo. Show us the statue. Show us the statue. How could I not? You mean the goddamn Kosovar Bill Clinton statue? Thank you, Bill. Thank you for bombing Serbians. You always knew right from wrong when it came to the specific subject of bombing Serbians. Bill back better, yeah. Why? Well, this is a pretty deserved statue from the perspective of the Kosovars, right? Their country literally wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. He stopped the genocide of them and allowed them to have their own country rather than simply be, like, exterminated or expelled from Serbia, so... Didn't he fuck up a different genocide, though? You know, you win some, you lose some. Bill Clinton could probably still win an election in Albania with like 90% of the vote. 100%. Yeah, he could. Yeah, 100%. Apparently, Hillary started talking to Bill after he cheated to urge him to bomb Syria. Oh, yeah. I don't know if that's true or not, but the story goes that after the Monica Lewinsky scandal, Hillary Clinton, as Secretary of State, would just not talk at all to Bill Clinton. And after like 8 months of not talking, she broke that silence to encourage him to bomb Serbia. Like, that was what it took. Thank you, Hillary Clinton. You know, they're always giving accolades to men when really behind every great man, there's a great woman. I think that Hillary Clinton should be here too. Both of them together, separate for marital affairs, together on the subject of bombing Serbia. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. You're feeding into Paul's ego, saying you shill for Hillary. Look, okay, everyone, okay, within the heart of every man, woman, and non-binary person, woke, all right, there lays a complex network of moral complications. Okay, it's all very nuanced. Even within evil people, there's a little beating heart of goodness, right? And I say that bombing Serbia would be, you know, would be an example of. Oh, my memory of this is accurate? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Hillary Clinton revealed to an interviewer in the summer of 1999, I urged him to bomb. You cannot let this go at the end of the century that has seen a major Holocaust of our time. What do we have NATO for if not to defend our way of life? A biography of Hillary Clinton written by Gail Sheehy and published in late 1999 stated that Mrs. Clinton had refused to talk to the president for 8 months after the Lewinsky scandal broke. She resumed talking to her husband only when she phoned him and urged him in the strongest terms to begin bombing Serbia. The president began bombing within 24 hours. We love a wife guy, you know? We love to see true love prevail. Bill knew he had fucked up. Bill was waiting for that shot to impress his missus again, and he got it. Bombing Serbia. Let's go. Right away. Heartwarming, right? Yeah, the good kind of wife guy. He wanted to stop sleeping on the couch. I would bomb Serbia for my wife. I think every good man should bomb Serbia for his wife. Because of Britain's role in the Kosovo War, many children in Kosovo were named Tonibler in honor of Tony Blair. Really? Fuck, that's such a wacky name in like our English, but I don't know what like Albanian phonetic. I don't know what their like name history is, you know? That's funny. You know, there's actually a lot of parallels between the Kosovo War and what Israel's been doing in Gaza, in that the larger, more ruthless militant ethnic group in the area wanted to completely eradicate the smaller group and take that land for themselves. And then the lesson we learned was that you can stop it by carpet bombing the bigger guys. The lesson we learned from the Kosovo War is when you see a nation doing a genocide, you can actually stop them from doing that. You know, there are ways. Obviously, that doesn't apply to anything going on today. The use of hard military power to deter monstrous behavior was stopped being viable in the year of our Lord 2000. The Y2K bug knocked it out, sorry. Nothing more, no longer. Yes, and now the Balkans are peaceful, exactly. Do you think Hillary would have been tougher on Israel? Biden is weirdly Zionist. Biden is more Zionist than Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Obama. I think it's very possible Biden might have been the worst guy for the job. Like Donald Trump doesn't really care about Zionism. Donald Trump is just like a racist, you know, like his thing isn't like, he's not committed to the concept of a Jewish nation state that can defend it, blah, blah. Like he doesn't give a shit about any of that, you know? It's just politically convenient that he be in that circle. He doesn't care. Joe Biden actually cares, like actually cares about this. So, yeah, I don't really know. This was like the worst issue for him, man. Like literally the worst, like any other issue with Biden. How many genders are there? At least 3, you know, corn pop, right? Like on any other issue. Why does he care? Is it a Christian thing? I don't know, man. Dude's old, like really, really old. I think a lot of it is that he was growing up when Israel became a thing, you know? I feel like to a large extent, like he's just like got a grandpa mentality on it, you know? What would happen if the U.S. did decide to bomb Israel? It would be a very bad idea. Just to be like totally clear, by the way, my earlier comment was facetious, not because I'm morally opposed to the idea of exercising U.S. military power to stop a genocide. I'm very in favor of that. But more so because Israel and Serbia are different countries. Notably, Israel has nukes. Serbia did not, and still doesn't, thank God. We will know the day that Serbia gets nukes when we see 2 pinpricks of light from the ISS where Kosovo and Albania used to be. That is the day. That is how we will learn that Serbia has obtained nuclear weapons. But until that day, they don't, right? Could Israel nuke the US? Sure. I would rather they didn't, though. I don't think they will. It'd be pretty rude of them. When will they invade Rafah? They were doing some targeted strikes on it, just like earlier today, I think. Who knows? At the moment, it looks like the invasion of Rafah might not take place. Remember, they did a pullback. They pulled all but 1 IDF battalions from the area, like back to give them some rest. Rest, you know, whatever. Not every discussion on geopolitics has to turn into a nuclear hypothetical, by the way. It does happen literally every single time. Like every time we talk about any countries doing anything with any other countries, immediately it's, what if they use nukes? What if they had nukes to use them? What if they da-da-da, like da-da-da, you know, all that. Hyperion99, Israel hasn't revealed the extent of their nuclear capabilities. It wouldn't surprise me if they did have ICBMs. It's certainly not beyond them to acquire them. Serbian foreign policy has actually changed a lot. The U.S. ambassador said Serbia is now closer to NATO than Kosovo. Why would the U.S. ambassador say that? That's like a very combative thing to say as a diplomat. Oh, that Serbia is closer to being a NATO partner than Kosovo. Oh, okay. Sorry, yeah, by closer I thought you meant like relations-wise. That's not surprising. There are problems with Kosovo that would make it more difficult for them to be joined into NATO. How fucking funny will it be, though, when Serbia does eventually become a part of NATO? Like, hey guys, we had our fun 25 years ago, you know? What a laugh, you know? Showing up to the party late. Yeah, everyone's like picking on them.